Hi folks, Herman here. I promised you many.
Well, hello there. Padre Francesco here again. And this is my top 10 June pipe videos. Let's get started, shall we? Okay. Our first video is none other than, that's right, the boy himself, Dunhill Man UK, with this very interesting video on the history of Dunhill pipes. A most interesting video. So again, I'd encourage you to check out his video because he's quite knowledgeable. Obviously, he is the Dunhill Man UK. In fact, if you do some Googling about Dunhill, if you do images, his image comes up. Is one of the, I guess, a very famous image of our friend in the UK. So that's kind of an interesting little side note there. But again, check out his video on the history of Dunhill. He's the boy. Okay. Now, some of these videos, I just want to tell you, they just had, well, for me, they had an appeal. Obviously, it's a subjective thing. And there were actually, I have probably maybe in the queue, in my favorites queue, about 30. And so I had to figure out which 10. And that was a little bit of a hard job. I will tell you this. There's a few of you out there. And Jay, you're one of them. And it's perfectly okay. It's your material, and you have every right to safeguard it. But some people do not allow me, and they don't do this personally. It's not like a personal affront. But they don't allow you to, download their videos. You can watch them, but you just can't download them. Most people can. There was one very entertaining gentleman who was talking about the history of the calabash pipe and Sherlock Holmes, and unfortunately I didn't write his name down, but I was gonna choose that one, and then I couldn't download it to show you, so I had to go to one of my runner-ups. Okay, but all of these are excellent videos. The next one is VLS David, Virtual Smoking Lounge,
it's like a flavor
and
overload.
This one was great.
And sometimes the
Frankenstein tobacco.
melding together as pleasantly as I might like, but it's
disembodied parts of old tobaccos are blended together into a special mixture called Frankenstein blend.
Blends that get dumped in there over time.
You got to go check them out. It's wonderful.
And I can sometimes taste
but it's an interesting concept.
To come out more strongly.
And
but it's just an interesting thing
when
that I wanted to share
my
with
tins start getting low,
I'm also curious to hear what you folks do.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a Frankenstein blend.
You just save them until
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Batch and add
especially
the
way pipe tobacco prices are. Hey, every little bit,
Frankenstein blend.
every little bit is important now.
I thank you for joining me this time.
VLS David, Frankenstein blend.
Very soon.
Let's see. Well, now again, Herminator had several videos I could have put up here. One of them which was excellent. He did a little spoof on being kind of possessed or something, and all this interesting lighting and stuff. It was actually very entertaining. Also, his Day in the Life series was very entertaining. His recent one on razors, I loved that one. But the one I chose is the one on the evolution of the plug. Not the pug, Harvey. The plug.
It's rather difficult
okay?
to put this plug
and Herman, I told him, I said, you don't like pugs? I said, well, they're delicious. Anyway, sorry about that, Harvey.
So that it fits.
Okay, so again, check out Herman's videos, but especially that one on the evolution of the plug. Very well done. Nice video.
I should take a different plug.
Okay, my next entry is Matrix Pipe. And I have to tell you that I think Don Carlo just does some of the greatest, atmospheric videos out there, He just has a real artist's touch. And this one here I really, really enjoyed. Just a real simple, straightforward video of him smoking his, I guess it's a Mario Grande, I'm going to guess. But he's doing it to one of my favorite pieces of music, The Girl with the Flaxen Hair. Just a beautiful piece of music, very calming. So if you just want to just chill out, having a chill, let me recommend, good old Don Carlo, the Matrix pipe. Really, really artfully done. Okay, this one here, it was the goofiest, zaniest, craziest video I saw, and I loved it. These two guys, smoking fists, with having breakfast in a big Mario Grande pipe, big huge monster thing, and they're making sausages and pancakes, or waffles, and they even have this cute dog there, and I like animals. I'm a sucker for animals. So anyway, it was just a fun video. They were two wild and crazy guys, so check them out. I think it's called Sunday Morning Breakfast with Waffles or something. It's off the beaten path, but it's great. Okay. This one I can say is a friend of mine, a true friend of mine. Phil, Kyle's dad, 77, with his Lord of the Rings contest promo. Excellent. I just thought he did a great job being the ranger.
Has asked me to run a contest.
And really loved that one. So
not for the pipe.
It's probably too late now to... It may not be too late, but it might be almost too late by the time I upload this video to encourage you to enter his contest. I was going to, but I just got so many other things to do. But I actually started working on a project, but I just can't do it. So Kyle's Dead 77 for the Lord of the Rings contest. And okay, I think I figured out how to pronounce your name, Harvey, on your YouTube thing. I think it's H.J. Rosa Esquire. I'm assuming that's really what it stands for, because I cannot pronounce Hedgerosraka. I mean, I don't know if that's a... I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name. Please don't be offended, Harvey. You're a great guy. But you've got to check out Harvey's, what does he call them? Useless Zippo lighter tricks. They're cool. I want to learn how to do that, because I got some cool Zippo lighters that I got when I was in the military, and I've never, I keep those keepsakes and mementos, but now I have a real reason to break those things out, fill them up with some not butane, but lighter fluid, and starting using my Zippo lighters for my pipes. If I can do cool pipe tricks like he does. I mean, they're so cool. I've always noticed that when he does this little thing, he just... it's like little, ninja tricks. It's just it's fantastic. So, and it's a lot of fun. Harvey's useless or pointless Zippo lighter tricks. I mean, I don't know if that's what it's called. Oh, this next one again. Haven't seen him around lately. Hope he's okay. Old Pipe Pops. If you guys haven't seen Old Pipe Pops in Smokey or Stogie or whatever his name is, he's a ventriloquist. Old Pipe Pops is a ventriloquist. And it's great kind of old vaudeville kind of stuff, but I loved it. And all I'm going to say is, okay, Pops, next time I want to see you do it with a pipe in your mouth. Anyway, go check out Old Pipe Pops and Stoney. Stoney Lonesome there. His old pal, full pal. It'd really be cool, Pops, if you could put a little pipe in his mouth and have some little pump that you could kind of make it look like he's smoking with you. That would just be a kick. Okay. Now this one is an older video that I just discovered. I know that because I've only been on the pipe smoking channel for the last 3 months now. April, May, June.
You've got your Latakia Orientals, and you've got your more natural.
But Dub in the Den. Old Dub in the Den.
And then you've got different cuts.
If you're new to pipes and pipe tobacco, even if you think you're an old salt like I thought I was, talk about ignorant,
ropes, which are literally a plug of tobacco,
go and watch his videos on pipe tobacco.
So there are different.
I guarantee you, you're going to learn a lot of really interesting things about pipe tobacco. And I can't recommend that video enough. Now, he's obviously, I'm not going to, he's still alive and everything, but he's moved on, and but still, it's a great video, and it's up there for all of us to watch. It's a good reference video. So check out Dub in the Dan's video on pipe tobaccos. Just a wonderful, wonderful video. And then finally, last but by no means least, Alex, the bentness of bent billiardness himself, the Duke of Bentness there, the Viceroy of Bentness. I don't know, but he has all of his videos are unique and great. But this one really kind of caught me by surprise. He's playing the banjo, you know, and I just thought it was so good, and I kind of maybe embarrassed him a little bit. I'm probably doing that even now. But just go check it out. Just a nice little video. It's great. Wonderful video. So those are my top 10 pipe videos for June. And Father Francis with another pipe video review saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. And until next time, light up the world by lighting up a pipe. We'll see you.